Hi, girlies. Okay, so I wanted to do a quick little pivot for tonight because we actually just talked as an area about what we want to strategize with in May, and we just came up with like a really incredible program type of thing for moms, graduates, teachers, and nurses. And the really cool part is that we, as directors, are all putting in money to get some really incredible prizes, like Lululemon gift card, a Walla bottles, a Hulken bag, insulated like lunch bags or pails, like all of the things. And basically, we want to honor moms, graduates, teachers, and nurses all of May. And what I love about this is, sometimes when we go to book people, there isn't sometimes always clarity, right? And sometimes you feel like, oh my gosh, like no one wants to book with me, or I don't know where to start, or I feel like I just don't have a warm pool of leads. Well, this is a warm pool of leads because when you're going to talk to clients or current friends or putting out facial jars or posting even on just social media, you are going to have people tag and nominate teachers, nurses, moms, and graduates in their life. I mean, they're literally everywhere, obviously. And why we're doing it in May is because it's literally Teacher Appreciation Week, graduation ceremonies, Mother's Day, and then I think it's like First Responders Week. It's something with nurses. It's Appreciation Week as well. I think the second week of May. So it's something like that. So basically, we put together some graphics and we're really just going to focus on these four types of women in May. And I know we have a lot of new girls that are watching, and this is literally the perfect time to sink your teeth into something like this because you just need practice and you are going to get your reps in by facialing and pampering and loving on these girls. So I'm going to kind of tell you guys my strategy and then kind of how I'm going to have some fun with it and what those sessions are going to look like. So as you can see on the screen, I'm showing you guys the graphic. This is what I am posting in my community groups. I'm going to be texting to my current clients and friends and be like, hey, who do you know that is a mom, graduate, teacher, or nurse? And I would love for you to nominate a list of people because I'm going to offer them a pampering session and I'm actually going to tell them that you thought about them and you nominated them. And it's so special when someone gets a text and they're like, oh, so and so thought of you. Like, okay, don't, like, you guys would know, right? If you got a text like that, like, it would feel good. So that is kind of the point of that. But anyways, so then you are going to, people will be tagging people. People might say, oh, that's me. They might give you a list and just be like, I just need some phone numbers to reach out. And basically, you're going to text them, message them, and just basically be like, oh my gosh, I am so excited that you were nominated, or if it's them, I'm so excited to, pamper you and just recognize you and honor you this month. I really just wanted to kind of spotlight these women in the month of May and do complimentary pampering sessions. So we're going to do glass skin and you're gonna either if you are gonna plan, if you're gonna do one-on-ones or sessions, I'm gonna do sessions and I'll explain that in a second. That's the next topic. But I'm gonna be like, I have some days and times of sessions that I would love to give you a list of, and you're gonna get to also take a special gift home. And can I share that list of times with you if you would be if you want to get pampered and spotlighted? And then they'll be like, oh my God, yeah, love to, of course. So you're going to give them your session times and then they'll book with you. And then, okay, so now she's coming to the appointment. So the appointment is just the normal makeover that we always do. The only difference is you literally are just sending them home with a little gift. I'm going to talk about that in a second, what that will look like. So now you have to decide, okay, are you going to do one-on-ones? Are you going to do like party style, which is sessions? Or are you going to do maybe like a 2-on-1 or whatever, however you want to do that? I personally think that I want to maximize my time. I obviously am postpartum and my husband's only home a certain amount of time throughout the week. So I'm going to do sessions. I'm going to do one big session per week in May. So if I can commit to 1 day a week with a 4-month-old, you can too. Okay. I know y'all can. And oh my gosh, it's going to be so amazing. I mean, if you guys even have 5 of these women at each session, that's 20 faces for the month of May. And if we say that we average $100 a face, I mean, that could be $2,000 in sales for you. And that's not, including team members and bonuses that are going to come out of that and commission checks. So that is something that I think is a great way to track, is one session a week and really focus on getting 5 there. I would book, 8 to 10, given you're going to have some cancellations. But I'm so excited for this. So that is going to be my personal strategy. I'm most likely going to do Saturday mornings, or maybe like a Friday evening. I might do like 2 Saturdays and then 2 Friday nights. I just got to figure out my schedule with my husband, but I think that's what I'm going to do and what sounds most fun, because Saturday mornings I could do like mimosas and, have them come in and pick their juice and make them a mimosa and then, sit down. And I might do these on my kitchen table. I might book a hotel room or do it at 1819 Coffee House down the road. I'm trying to decide what I want to do with it. But I'm definitely going to host group sessions. And you don't necessarily need to tell them like it's a whole party. I'm just saying that I have 4 session times once a week, one session per week in May, and they can choose. So there will also be pre-profiling. So I'll have this all on the board, by the way, for you guys to access, of course, with the scripts and the posts and all that things. But pre-profiling is the most important, you guys. For our girls that are seasoned and been in Mary Kay for a minute, you already know this, but it is so important to make sure you're following up days before their appointment, making sure you're keeping them interested and excited. Or, I mean, you booked someone, let's say Monday, and their appointment is Saturday, and you literally texted her Saturday morning and were like, hey, I'll see you in 30 minutes. I would say there's honestly like a 50-50 shot she's showing up. And I think a lot of consultants make this mistake. So anyways, Mary Kay always said an appointment or a party worth booking is an appointment or party worth coaching. And that is that pre-profiling during the week. So pre-profiling will be very important for this. And then the last step is just the gift. So what I'm going to do, I actually went on Amazon and I looked up teacher charm sets. If you guys have seen, like, the lip balms are really popular and the hand creams. The lip balms with the charms and the little, dangly things, the keychains are really popular, but I have a bunch of hand creams. So I looked up, and I will link these all on the board as well, but I found it was like $20 and it actually came with like lanyards that look like notebooks for hold their badges. And I was like, oh my gosh, this would be so cute if I like tied, and the charms are like teacher oriented. So there's like an apple, pencil, there's like yellow and blue and rainbow little beads. There's so many cute things. There's like a pink notepad. It was super cute. So anyways, I made enough for 6. So you get 6 sets. So I was like, okay, so I have 6 teacher sets. That's perfect. And then for nurses, I have like the hand sanitizers. I also have the satin hands. So I figured like they would probably want a hand cream too. Hand sanitizer is obviously going to be a really good bet. Also too, if you can get your hands on these, hopefully they didn't sell out already, but Dollar Tree has Touchland sanitizer dupes, and I got my hands on 5 of them, the pink watermelon one. So I will probably save those for my nurses. And maybe do my hand creams for teachers, like, to give it a variety. But if you can get those, definitely stop at your Dollar Tree and see if you can get some, because great gifts. And then for graduates, I don't know what I'm going to do for that. I mean, I might do like a $5 Starbucks gift card, like just something simple. I feel like they just, they're graduating, they're done with school, coffee might be nice. Or I don't know. I was trying to think of something to celebrate. Like I might do like a birthday cake flavor treat, like cookie, I don't know, something like that, just like to celebrate. And then for moms is going to be interesting. That one actually might be better for a Starbucks because they're probably tired and they're going to need coffee. So I might do, actually probably what I'll do is I'll go to Hobby Lobby. Dollar Tree has been picking it up, I will say, with mugs. I might go and get a coffee cup or even on Amazon. Amazon has bulk really good prices and designs. I'll probably do a $5 Starbucks gift card and a coffee cup. I actually think I'm gonna do that. I think that'll be really cute. Also too, I've also seen like a bunch of like, you can get little mom keychains in bulk on Amazon, pretty cheap. You can get a big bundle of them, join with a consultant, split the cost. If it's like $10, 5 and 5, do something like that. So anyways, make it simple, put some candy in it, whatever you want to do, have fun with it. Dollar Tree has tons of things you can add in there, pens, notepads, lanyards, treats, protein bars, anything. So that is the gift. And you get full range on what you want to do with that. And then that is really it. So, at her appointment, of course, you're doing the 3-step close just like normal. Everything is just like we do at an appointment. And then, you can also send her this too when she asks for details. I'm just going to send this to her, schedule about 2 hours time frame, including driving, hang out with other moms, teachers, blah, blah, blah. Skincare treatments feature double cleanse, exfoliating spa treatment, and hydrating cream mask, all glass skin. You guys are used to this. It's our glass skin we've been doing. The repair, you can do our normal glass skin or you can do the glass skin spring edition, whichever one you want to do and you feel more comfortable with. And then you'll do the dash out the door look. So I just put like beautiful glowy and sun-kissed makeup look. It's basically what it is. We call it dash out the door, no makeup look, glowy, sun-kissed makeup look, whatever you want. I've been doing primer, CC cream, hot coral blush, under eye corrector, mascara, and Fancy Nancy, and everyone has been loving it. So highly recommend. And then the last part is that you will actually honor her by spotlighting her on your social media. So I'll go ahead and show you guys that real quick. Can I exit out of here? There we go. Let me show you guys that real fast. Okay, and then here's like another graphic that you guys will be able to use. Hold on. Why is it doing that? Give me uno momento. Share screen. There we go. So this is another graphic where it will show like the prizes on it and whatnot. And then I'll let you guys know like officially what our prizes are. But what we're going to do as an area is we are going to, on the last day of the month, this says May 30th, it will be the 31st. We are going to have a Zoom or a live where everyone who does a pampering session with you, for the whole month, you just need to text me a list by like the 29th, I'd say. And we'll probably, or the 30th, because 30th will be the cutoff. You just need to text me the list. They'll go into the drawing and then we will pick them for a prize. So that is that. And then the shout outs, sorry, is what I was talking about. The shout outs are these. So nurse spotlight, teacher, mom, and grad. So you'll be able to put their picture in it, shout them out on social media. So it'll be really cool as you're doing these all month. People are going to start catching on and be like, oh, wait, I'm a teacher, I'm a mom, I'm a graduate, or I'm a nurse. And then all of a sudden you're going to get more people booking. So without further ado, let's get to booking. We still have a couple days of April. Of course, we're going to still be working on our strategy for month end and all of the things, a couple things to go over for month end. We do have I have the summer product incentive for you guys. So I ordered a bunch of summer products yesterday, and I am offering you guys a $225 your shade of foundation and one new secret summer product, $400 wholesale, Your Shaded Foundation in 2 summer products, and then 600 wholesale Your Shaded Foundation in all summer products. And they're so good. So I'm really excited for you to see what those are. And there are a couple different categories. So it's a very good variety. So that deadline is, I believe it's Thursday night. We have some girls that are brand new, Madison, Nora, and Angie. They're having their debut party on Thursday night. So I will be in Franklin at Angie's Clubhouse doing that with them, which will be so fun. So we're excited for them. Little shout out to Nora. She got qualified today, so way to go. I'm trying to think of any other wins. We have Skylar. She's a brand new consultant in our unit. She's been in Mary Kay she was in it for 3 years, took a break. She was actually in the unit I originally signed up with. And we both had a not great experience with our leader, but it's just so funny when you know you are meant to be in Mary Kay. You always find your way back, and we both did. And she literally was like, "I found you on Facebook. Finally, I was looking you up forever, and I finally found you." And she's like, "I want to get back in Mary Kay, and I'm so glad you're doing it, and still doing it, all the things." So I'm so excited for Skylar. She's actually in Alabama, so she'll be able to come to our fall retreat, and I think she's going to try to come to seminars, so we'll definitely be seeing her. But yeah, I think that is all I have for you guys. So we have a lot of new girls that are coming in, and I actually have a coffee chat with another girl that's a prospect on Wednesday. I think she's gonna say yes. Y'all, some of y'all have met her. I'm really excited. I hope she says yes. She's amazing. So if you watch this back and you joined, a wink, wink, I was talking about you and manifesting you. But I'm so excited to talk to her. So I am booked and busy. I'm so excited for this, strategy that we have going in May. I think it is the perfect way to count yourself in. Mother's Day, if you have products on hand, wrap them up cute, go on Amazon, buy some mom keychains, makeup bags, wrap some stuff up. Go to local coffee shops, set up at a table. I'm literally going to go park at Lowe's. I'm not even kidding. Or my Home Depot. And I'm going to open up my trunk with all of my flower displays. And I'm going to be pulling them in to get something for Mother's Day for their wife and their mom. So, I'll let you guys know how that goes, but I'm going to try it. But maybe I should go to the grocery store and they'll be walking in to get some ugly flowers. And I'm going to be like, there's skincare and body care and flowers and a Stanley style cup. This is better. So we'll see, but I'll let you guys know how that goes. But yeah, I mean, you guys have so many opportunities to capitalize in May. Spring is fully here. It is nice weather. People are alive out. I literally have 3 other personal parties that I booked for May. One's a color analysis, and then I have 2 other. I have a mini me one, mom and mini one, and I have a big Mother's Day event. So I mean, I literally have 3 full book parties. So y'all can definitely get some bookings. People are booking. So let that be encouragement to you that you can do it too. And yeah, if you guys need anything, or you have any questions, or you need help, or you want to strategize with me, or if you need help finding a place to do appointments, or whatever that is, I am here. Let me know. But that's all I have for you girls. And just text me if you need me. All right. Have a good rest of your night.